Lance Stroll, also known as
pathetic, incompetent, mouth-breathing, window-licking, spastic bastard, twat, hole, tosser, dickhead, knobhead, failed abortion, streak of piss, disgrace to the family name, inbred, stuck up, Poncy, Nancy, chintzy, pillow biting, West Ham United supporting.
in simpler terms, a disgrace.
Breakfast!
The reason? Well, let's recap, shall we? The guy has been driving in Formula 1 for almost 10 years, yet he's driving like he got out of F3. Oh wait, not only that, throughout the years he's been in F1, he has failed to improve. He has somehow gone worse.
Gonna put it in the wall! Big crash on board with Lance Stroll.
Get the jab.
The only thing he did prove was to never let a pay driver in F1. Sadly, despite all of that, he is still in F1.
What? What?
Believe me, if Lance Stroll ever was in a normal team, he would get sacked faster than Liam Lawson did in Red Bull. That seems to be the main reason why people hate Lance Stroll. It's obviously due to his bad performances.
We're on the slowdown lap.
Is that possible? Stroll is not looking where he's going. He completely shunted into my car.
But because his dad bought him a team so he can continue underperforming, or in other words,
Window lick.
I get it!
yes, I know you watched so many videos of Lance Stroll getting insulted. But what if I told you there were 3 different ways that Lance Stroll could get dropped?
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure?
Yes, you heard me. 3 ways Lance Stroll can get dropped. The first way Lance Stroll can get dropped is if Max or George joins Aston Martin. Now, we know Max and George hate each other, but they do have things in common. They are both egomaniacs. And want to join Aston Martin. George Russell is highly expected to join Aston Martin since Toto Wolff, despite George having his best ever season.
Cross the line with, and he converts pole position to win the Canadian Grand Prix. Drive all against. Nice. Well done, Tim. I made up for that.
Hasn't signed a contract with, even though Max seemingly isn't going to Aston Martin this year, you can't count him out. It has everything he wants. First of all, Adrian Newey, and do I really have to explain the guy?
Yes! Hell yeah!
Okay then, designed 12 championship winning cars. Every team he has been to dominated Formula 1 at some point. Williams dominated, McLaren dominated, Red Bull dominated 2 times, and one of those times was Max. So reuniting with the guy that basically built his career would be historic. Not only that, he'll be reuniting with his favorite power unit. Not that power unit, I'm talking about this one.
Battle, but the championship can only be won by one, and it's going Dutch in 2021. Max Verstappen, for the first time ever, is champion of the world. Lewis Hamilton.
So yeah, not only is he reuniting with his power unit that helped him win his first championship, but the power unit that helped him dominate the 2023 season.
To be the sweetest 16th victory of the season for Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen wins.
Realistically, we can't count out Max. If Max or George makes a move, then Stroll will be out. Wait, so why not Fernando? Realistically, I don't see them kicking Fernando out of the team since he's retiring next year when he wins the championship. Hopefully. And if Aston Martin do kick Fernando out, he can single-handedly destroy their reputation like he did with Ferrari and McLaren. So Stroll's out for 1 season. If we're lucky, permanently. Cause after Martin lets Stroll go, I doubt it's forever. However, the second way Lance Stroll can be out is if he quits. Let's be real, it seems that Lance Stroll isn't that interested in Formula 1 as he used to. I mean, look at the interviews.
You've driven a very, very strong looking race. Then obviously what happens with Daniel, who says, you know, the cars are concertinaing, this kind of thing happens. What was your...
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is...
The last time Lance Stroll got a podium was the 2020 Sakir Grand Prix, aka the same race Sergio Perez climbed from last to first. Old yet? Well, as I read through this, you're gonna get a lot younger. The last time Lance Stroll got a podium was the 2020 Sakir Grand Prix, and ever since then, he has been crashing into people, repeated the same mistakes, pushed an engineer, earned himself a new nickname which is
Window licker.
beefed with Daniel Ricciardo, drove into the gravel in the Brazilian Grand Prix, and now has the most Q1 eliminations despite having decent midfield cars. Oh yeah, he still has a seat. So realistically, the second way he can be out is if he quits. And considering the rant last race,
crazy car to drive, amazing finish.
I mean, it's the worst piece of shit I've ever driven in my life, to be honest.
the third way. Realistically, that's the three ways Lance Stroll can get out of Formula 1. 1, if he gets replaced. 2, if he quits. 3. Yeah. Anyway, the one I find certain is if George joins. Because if Toad doesn't sign the contract, then George will join and Stroll will set up for 1 season. But hey, at least it's 1 year.